Good evening, everyone. My name is Mutumba Robert, and my project is a Terra customer scheduling system. The problem I'm solving is congestion of people in banks, whereby many people visit banks with different reasons, like depositing, withdrawing, etc. But they face a problem of congestion, and wasting a lot of time in banks. Therefore, this system is created to solve this particular problem, since it calls and alerts people in the bank automatically and even directing them where to go so that they can be worked upon easily. So the background of the Teller customer schedule system. So before, people used to visit banks and they used to have a queue system. A queue system, remember, it has a FIFO strategy, first in, first out. So they used to create a big line which even excluded the boundaries of those banks. When I say boundaries, I mean the compounds. So but with the above system, people are automatically worked on via online or physical. But I have specified a weak artificial intelligence where the interactive voice response is tasked to work on the people visiting banks physically. So in this, the customer is going to visit a specific teller desk automatically by the machine. This is an easy way we can use to solve the above problems, like congestion and saving time. So the significance of the Teller customer scheduling system. So when I say significance, there are same as importances. First, it increases customer service efficiency. It solves specific customer problems automatically and meet the unique needs of customers that they are assigned to. It reduces operation cost. When I say operation cost, I can relate it to expenditure costs faced by the bank. So the cost of employing receptionist is minimized, since the Teller system can work as the receptionist and directs the customer to the particular teller. The third significance is it increases professionalism, since it simplifies work and directs the customer to the functioning or active teller. So the last significance is it increases customer satisfaction. This is because it is easy to use and reliable to customers. So the scope of the Teller customer schedule system. The congestion of people in banks and time is one of the problems affecting banks, whereby many ideas have been introduced to solve a particular problem, including the Teller customer scheduling system, which uses the interactive voice response to increase the efficiency of work in banks. So the IVR can handle customers' needs online and physically by directing them off the suitable teller desk so that they can be worked upon. So the Teller customer scheduling system will solve the particular problem, since it contains the machine learning algorithm which are accurate in determining the classification and regulations. These are problems faced in supervised learning. So classification and regulations are problems faced in supervised learning. So the Teller customer schedule system requires a budget resource, and I will use the waterfall method when I'm building the model. In this method, I make sure that I complete the particular step and not going back to that step. So this waterfall method is supported with time. For example, time needed when feeding data into the model, and data of the model which is collected from the data set, like Kabul. So the statement of the problem. The statement problem is the tool which helps us to guide us while building our model. The Teller customer schedule system falls under two broad to be meaningful statements. This includes discussing the values to the users and adding integrity. So to state that the problem is an AI, it must be restrictive in and of itself, and we follow the rules of thumb which are used in avoiding bad problem statements when designing AI products. So what are AI research questions? AI research questions are problems in artificial intelligence, especially the machine learning part. So for example, the questions needed in machine learning: how can we transfer what is learned for one task to improve learning in other related tasks? What is the relationship between different learning algorithms, and which should be used when? To what degree can we have both data privacy and benefits of data mining? Can machine learning and algorithms LP explain machine human learning. So those are research questions for AI. What are hypotheses? Hypotheses are used in machine learning, in supervised machine learning, where a model learns a function that base maps the input to the corresponding outputs with the help of available data sets. So in supervised learning technique, the main aim is to determine the possible hypothesis out of the hypothesis space that base maps inputs to the corresponding or correct outputs. But there are some common methods given to find out the possible hypothesis from the hypothesis space, where hypothesis space equals to h, hypothesis equals to small h. So as you know, here we are determining from this, from our formula, y equals to mx plus b, where y is our range, m is the scope of the line which divide the test data, and b is the constant. So the AI research objectives. The AI research objectives are specific topics. Which investigate and build on the purpose statements. So in machine learning, the main purpose is to discover patterns in the user data and then make predictions based on this, and intricate patterns for answering business questions and solving business problems. There is a note that predictions are made by predictor variables in machine learning. So these predictor variables, these are variables used to predict the output. You have to know that. So the schedule data set, my schedule data set is pitching the right information to the right person and at the right time has always been a problem faced by banks. So my system, my data set contains the teller customer center conversation data. The main column, the customer intercation load text, is the notes scrambled down by the agent while directing the customer so that it can be worked upon. The column agent assigned topic deals with the topic the agent assigns from a list of topics. The location and direction delays are recorded by the agent. So my AI methodology generally are techniques and methods used to identify, analyze, and process information about the topic. In machine learning, the model understands methods like decision tree, navigability, and logistic regression. And these are used in supervised learning while solving classification problems. So in this problem, the main target is to get the categorized quality. For example, a model predicting whether the person is male or female. The navigability method handles problems with large volume of data and solves them using probability approach. So the last slide is about references. So thank you for listening. Have a good day.